Hello spaghetti coders, with the help of a very basic game, an auto clicker, we will learn how to make an advanced Python bot that uses computer vision and image recognition. So let's see basically what the game is about. You have to click on the screen wherever to attack a certain mob or this beautiful chest, and also you can upgrade either your click power or you can hire and upgrade different heroes. Now let's get right into it, but first let me turn off my camera so you don't get distracted by my very beautiful haircut. Now that we made a new project, I've already imported some stuff here that if you don't have, like pyautogui and CV2, you should really just install it with pip install, like the name of this channel is. Pip install OpenCV Python, and you can also install it pyautogui or GUI rather. Now let's get to business. As you've seen, let's first code the basic clicking on the screen stuff. First off, let's make a function LeftClick that, let's say, it takes two coordinates, the x axis and y axis. Next up, we could use the integrated click function, but it's faster to do it with Win32 API. Mouse event, we create a mouse event, and from Win32 con we get the mouse event left down. So we want to press the left click at XY coordinates. Then we want to slip only a fraction of a second, so we make sure the click registers as a click. And then another mouse event with the mouse left up, and still at the XY axis. So with the help of this basic function, we can make a very fast left click wherever we want on the screen. Next up, let's actually make a main where we want to make a while true statement, and we want to verify, or rather check, if we have pressed the letter S. So from start, with this letter S, we will tell our main script to start. So let's go main, a function that we have yet not defined. Now let's define it, main, and inside of this main the bulk of the action will happen. First off, let's sleep for 3 seconds in case we want to stop the script from running. We have a chance. Next up, let's say that by the help of pyautogui we want to scroll down like 200 clicks. Okay, so let's see what this scroll will do to our game. I have opened a command prompt in the folder where I'm at, and we can run pybot.py, and after that, if we click here and wait 3 seconds, our window should scroll down. Oh, I forgot, we have to press S for the script to start. Then now we have a nice centered game window that we can work with, and we know that this is how the game window will stay for the duration of the game. Now let's actually close this Very good. And let's go back. Now that we have scrolled down, let's hit a while true to make our game click. For this, let's say we define attack chords, and this should be, let's say 0, 0 for now, because we have yet to determine the coordinates. Next up, let's say win32 API dot set cursor position to attack coordinates, and then we simply want to call our function LeftClick. But as you can see, we have a tuple and not two separate parameters. So in order to pass that tuple as two separate parameters, we can unwrap it using the star sign. So star attack chords, and that should actually start clicking at wherever coordinates we set it to. But let's check if we press the P letter. Let's print a bot halted or stopped and break the while loop. Now let's see how we can determine where we want to click on the screen, what coordinates. So if we go back to our command prompt and we open a py REPL, we can actually, let's see if pyautogui is recognized. Yes. And we have a function dot display mouse position. Okay, so what this function does, basically is self-explanatory. It tells us the coordinates where we place our mouse and also the RGB value for the pixel. So let's say we want to place our mouse here. For this we need x1167 and y-axis 445. So 1167, 1167 and 445. That's right. Now let's exit, break again, and let's tell him to do this. Let's run the bot, start the bot, pressing S, and now the bot started clicking at a very high pace. I've actually tested this and it says it's clicking at a rate of 63 clicks per second. Now if we press P, it should have stopped, as you can see. My heart, I had a mini heart attack right there because it wasn't stopping. That's a bummer. Also, don't forget to break the bot, exit the bot, so you don't accidentally press S while you're on another window and destroy your whole computer. So that was the easy part. Now for the smart part of the bot, we want our bot to navigate this heroes page and upgrade, either upgrade or hire the best hero, or just upgrade our player, let's say, so we can click with much more damage. So let's open the project again, and let's say for starters we want to attack for like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that, a period of time, and then we want to like activate the brain of the bot so he can check the heroes. For that we need to set, we actually need to make another while true. First off, let's define a start time that gets the current time. Now let's say we print what we are doing, like attacking, and instead of a while true, we want to calculate how much time has passed at each iteration. So for that I forgot, we need to have also a final time, and at the beginning they are equal, so 0 time has passed. Now instead of while true, let's say while final time minus start time. Let's make it 10 seconds so we don't have to wait that long. So if less than 10 seconds have passed, we have the attack coordinates, we want to attack, and also we want to update our final time to the current time. And now it's all nice and ready for us to continue with our brain. Let's also copy and paste this outside of the while, so we can make sure we can stop the bot. Now let's say still inside of the while true, we want to call a function activate brain that we have yet defined. So let's define activate brain. For the moment, no parameters. And let's just tell the user that we have activated our brain. So now, let's say this is where the smart stuff happens. For the most part, we are going to use a function from pyautogui that locate all on screen and also locate on screen. So they both take a couple of parameters. So the first is a picture.png that we are searching for on the whole screen. Then we have a parameter confidence that says that we don't have to match the picture pixel perfect. We can have a slight error and we can still find the picture. For this confidence parameter to work, you need to import CV2 or else it won't work. And also we have a region that we can pass, so the algorithm won't search on the whole window, and it can be faster because we are searching, let's say, only in the game window, not on the whole screen. So with the first, how we found where the coordinates of where we want to click, you can also find the upper left corner of this window and then calculate the width and the height and then paste it here in region as a tuple. I've also already done that, so we can save some time. If only I can find where my game window is defined. Let's see. So for my particular machine, these are the coordinates where we want to search. So we go to search in. Okay, so for instead of picture, I've imported a higher PNG and an upgrade PNG. So we want to check for this update button, and see where it is really on the screen, so we can then click it. Okay, so for the region we can pass game window, and so the difference between locate on screen and locate all on screen, locate on screen gives us the first found occurrence of the picture. Locate all, of course, gives us all of them. The difference is locate all on screen returns a generator, and basically we have to iterate through a generator. So let's say we have like a generator. So in order to get a certain element, we have to iterate through the generator using next, which gets gen, the generator. That being said, let's actually so in order to do some actually more complicated stuff with the game, let's see. First, if you see, if I press click on the screen and I scroll, it doesn't scroll. I have my click has to be around here, which is another part, which is how we find that coordinates. Let's call it heroes chords, and for my particular computer the chords are 643 and 290. Now we want to use the Win32 API to set the position to this, and also we want to make a left click there so we can scroll. Now let's also put a sleep of 0.5 seconds so the computer has time to register all the clicks. Next up, what you will see is that it's not optimal to always upgrade the player. You always want to go down to the most recent hero, because that's that hero will have a maximum amount of damage output. So what we will do to make the bot do kind of both, we will alternate. So let's say first time it upgrades the player, then it will upgrade the hero, and then the player, then the hero, so on and so forth. So for that we want to pass a parameter upgrade player to our function, to our brain function, and also we want for this to say that upgrade hero is not upgrade player. So if we want to upgrade the player, we don't want to upgrade the hero, and vice versa. Now we can make an if statement. So if we want to upgrade the hero, now we can say trying to upgrade hero, player actually, sorry, upgrade player, my mistake. I'm saying that we are trying and not achieving that because sometimes we don't have enough money to upgrade our player, which is a bummer. So in order to test that, first off we want to scroll a lot up, so we make sure that this window is at the top, so we are scrolling a lot. With that being done, and with a sleep of 3 seconds. Now we want to test if the button is available or not. First, we have to get upgrade button. We have to get the coordinates, which for my particular PC is 787.314. And if you remember, the pyautogui that display mouse position displays not only the mouse position but also the color of the pixel. And for the unavailable pixel, we have this RGB setting 54, 50, 49, which is like a gray area. Now we want to see if the pixel is unavailable or not. For that, let's say if not, we have a function pixel matches color, where we can provide a pixel on the screen, like the coordinates, which we already have in player upgrade button. Let's provide those, player upgrade button, and then we have to provide the RGB value, unavailable pixel, and if this amounts to true, then it means upgrade button is available. So we can click and update our hero, actually our player. So we want to set our cursor position to the player upgrade button, and then left click the player update button. Also sleep 0.5 seconds and announce that our player was upgraded. But else, if the pixel is unavailable, it means we have failed to upgrade player. I also messed this, I all the time mess that word up. So what I've decided to do, if our player cannot be updated, I still want to do something that's useful, like upgrade the hero. So at this moment, upgrade hero is false, but we want to set it to true so we can further try and update our hero. Now let's say if upgrade hero is true, the same trying to upgrade hero, and now we have to get the upgrade button. What we will do is use the pyautogui.locate on screen, so the simple function. We should pass the upgrade.png with a confidence of 0.8, confidence, that's how you actually type it, and the region of game window. So what we want, if this is grade, we want to find the lowest hero in order to get the maximum amount of damage. In order to do that, we have to scroll until there is no more upgrade buttons, and then scroll up so we can get every upgrade button on the screen and choose the last one. Now let's do this. So we initialize our upgrade button with something. It could also return none. And while this upgrade button is not none, we want to scroll an amount of 500 clicks, which amounts to approximately 5 heroes. And then we want to search for another upgrade button. So basically I can copy paste this here, no problem, it's the same. And this ensures we scroll down until there is no more upgrade buttons on the screen. So after this is completed, first off, before scrolling up, we would want to check for a higher button, because hiring a hero gives us more value than upgrading a hero. So it's basically the same as this, just that we change the PNG to hire that PNG. And if hire that button is not none, we can print hire the new hero. And also we want to click on it. So in order to click on this hire button, we have to find the center of it and then click on those coordinates. We can get the higher point of the button with pyautogui dot center higher button, and then we can click with this, because we don't need to use our function. There's no need to be speedy about this click. And now we have hired a new hero. But if we cannot hire a new hero, we want to scroll up 500 clicks. So we want to go up again. We want to sleep 0.1 seconds in order for the scroll to register. And now we will use, if you remember, the complex function locate all on screen. Actually, let me copy this because it's the same. And remember, this returns a generator, so it's upgrade buttons. It's a generator. Let's include this. Why can't I include it to my level, project level dictionary? And now we want to get the last element of this generator. Well, a generator cannot access a particular element. So we are gonna have to iterate through all of them. So for upgrade in upgrade buttons, we will pass, and after this for loop, our upgrade object will be the last upgrade button. If upgrade is not none, because there may be no available upgrade buttons, we get the upgrade point where we want to click with pyautogui.center, and then we can click it. Click upgrade point, the point, yeah. See, then let's sleep a bit, because why not? Sleep is good for the heart. And let's also print that we have upgraded our hero successfully. Else, in case we have no upgrade button available, we might also print failed to upgrade hero. Now you might actually ask yourself, we can delete this, you might ask yourself, so I'm going all the way down, then I'm going up only 5 heroes. Why am I not going up any further? If you study the game a bit, you will see that it's not efficient to upgrade silly heroes that only have like 60 battle points, 21 billion battle points, because they don't help us with anything. Now, if you remember, we still have some work to do here. So we can alternate which to upgrade, the player or the hero. So let's make above this while true statement initialize a player's turn to be upgraded to true. Let's pass this here, and also after we exit the function we want to reverse, so we negate the value of that variable. One last final touch. Let's also print that we are starting the bot. Pam pam pam. I don't think we have missed anything. So let's go. Unfortunately, it will be hard to show you guys the output because it will click on the screen, and also I cannot distort the screen. So let me click run the bot off screen. Let's start the bot with an S-click. Now the bot should click for 10 seconds and then upgrade our hero. Let's see if that is working. Nice. Hero upgraded. Now, player upgraded rather. Now let's see if it will upgrade our last hero. The last available hero. Scrolls down, scrolls up, and upgrades the last available hero. Now let's see if it will go again up to the player and try and upgrade it, but will fail because we don't have enough money. So it goes for that hero. That's very nice, it's working solid. Now let's pause it. The bot halted. You can see now all the output. So what we learned today was very valuable in terms of using image recognition to play a game. Also we've learned about these functions, locate all on screen and locate on screen, and also about the parameter confidence that lets us not have a pixel perfect match. Thank you all guys for tuning in, for staying till the end. If you didn't, that's okay. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed it, and also leave a name of games that you want me to automate next. Bye bye.